to reduce the farm gate prices of cocoa. Henry Addo is a cocoa farmer and one of the protesters and the conveners. Hey, thank you very much for your time. Government has come to explain the rationale behind its decision to reduce the farm gate price, but your members are not happy, even though government has come out to explain the rationale behind this particular decision.
It's very funny. By the way, let me say hello to our church listeners across the globe. It's very funny. I've been listening to our honorable member and understand his position as NDC MP defending the position by Cocoa Board and the government. It's fair, you understand, but that doesn't override the interests of the country. One, fast forward. He was saying that the IMF made the point that we are making a lot of losses with the current procedure. But to be honest with you, the NDC did fantastic work when COVID-19 levy was part of the IMF conditionalities. But they were able to bargain and take it out. What does it mean? What it means is that IMF position is not constitutionally bound on us as citizens. If they were able to put it out to IMF to do away with COVID-19, then what he's saying is out of bounds, meaning this government can do anything to save the cocoa farmers. Look, fast forward. A cocoa farmer in Wiawso gave his cocoa product, a bag of cocoa or 10, to the SBC or to the purchasing clerk that we call here cocoa catcher, hoping that, okay, the cocoa catcher or the purchasing clerk will give the money back to him at 3,600. In the cocoa farming, if he's aware of the cocoa farming activity, what we do over here is that they always take our money in advance. So we go to our purchasing clerk, oh, this year, I know that I can produce about 10 bags of cocoa from my farm. Therefore, 10 multiplied by 3,600 will give me 6,000. Please finance me. Give me the 20,000 to go and take care of my children, to go and build my house. So when the farmer has already, at the opening of the new price, taking money in advance at the rate of 3,600 from the PC and has invested it in his business, taking care of the family to start his building, then in the middle you come in to say that you have reduced the price, not 100 Ghana cedi, not 200 Ghana cedi, but a creeping over 1,000 plus. What it means is that the projected crop that he told the PC when he was borrowing money, he needs to find another money to go and settle the differences. This is what we are talking at, and this is what we are talking about. When you come to Wiawso, a contour and the cocoa growing zone, what you do is I call something that you call the price guarantee. What does it mean? What it means is that the cocoa farmers over here, we don't have physical money in our account or at banks or at home. So we look at the seed or the seedlings or the what you call cocoa aba on the trees. Then we said, oh, looking at what I have in the farm, I can harvest, example, 50 bags. And what is the current price? 3,600 as it used to be. Then you go to your catcher or your PC and take advance money of what you have projected and use that money. So if the government becomes so insensitive in the middle of it, when the farmer has already borrowed the money in advance and you reduce the price, then you are causing a huge damage to the farmer. Moreover, we have something that we call the laborers at farm. Do you know what they do? We engage them at the current rate of maybe 200 Ghana cedi or 150 Ghana cedi for reading half of an acre. Then we tell the person that, okay, within a year or within the crop year, just do the farming in my farm. I will pay you. You do all this calculation in accordance to the 3,600, the price. You buy insecticides or you borrow it in the calculation of the 3,600, which they have already done it. So when you wake up a day to reduce it, meaning that the farmer has to borrow another money from somewhere to build the gap. This is the unbearable situation that the government has put the farmers in it. Moreover, look, he was talking about some reform, which we are very, very peeved as Western North inhabitants. at our NDC MPs here. What's the reason over here? The reason why the cashew industry has collapsed in Ghana is what? The lack of guarantee of pricing. There is no forecast. Because when the price of the cashew goes down, meaning that the farmer has to be very poor. When it goes up, the farmer has to be very rich. Therefore, there is no plan. That is the reason why most of us don't engage in cashew. Because there is no plan. You don't know the year, how much am I going to get? You don't know. It depends on the international price. But what the former government and former president have been doing since Kwame Nkrumah at the cocoa sector, you know that when they open the cocoa price and it's 3,000, it's 2,000, it's 500 per bag, you can plan ahead that from this time to the next year, I'm going to have 2,000 as the projected bag of cocoa. Therefore, I have to live this way. But what the government wants to introduce now at the parliament, and when they approve it, is that he is leaving the future of the cocoa farmer in his own hand. That when you go up, I will automatically increase it. When it goes down, I will automatically decrease it. Meaning that there will be a possibility that when the price falls further, 2,500 per US dollar per what do you call it, a bag, due to increase of supply at the international market, the farmer will be getting less than 1,000 Ghana cedis per bag. There is no guarantee from the farmer.
Hey, the government says, the Cocoa Board says they started paying cocoa farmers. Have you or your group, have you any of you received yours yet?
No, we are yet. You know, there's difference between the reality and what do you call it, public relation act by Cocoa Board. No, and look at this. Let me show you this difference. One, already there's a close to 11 billion Ghana cedi worth of cocoa bags. That already the LMCs has already borrowed. Don't miss the two. Already they have taken some stock of cocoa from us, talking about the cocoa buying companies, and they have delivered to Cocoa Board. And Cocoa Board has not given money to them to pay us. That one is different. That's what they are paying. And there are a lot of cocoa bags in our homes. That is we haven't given it out to the LMC for us to get money. Listen, the Cocoa Board has to give money to the SBCs based on amount of money, amount of cocoa bags they have received from them. That's what they are paying. And we have thousands and thousands of tons of cocoa bags in our various houses. That's because the LMC have not received money from the government. They are rejecting to take it. And it is rotting in their homes. That one, the Cocoa Board is not having the quantum of the number of bags in our homes.
Okay.
And therefore has not received money for the LMC to buy it. It's a different thing altogether.
Okay.
What are we saying as cocoa farmers? We went to IMF in 2014 when the then president and now president told us that the country was broke. When we were going to the IMF, in fact, we went there for bailout. They didn't decrease the salary of teachers. When we were going for IMF under the federal government, they didn't decrease the salary of nurses or the government workers. Now, Cocoa Board, as usual, you are saying that they own a lot. Why is it that now we are taking the deductions from our salary as cocoa farmers? Okay. Why didn't we do the same thing to the teachers and the nurses when the whole country was going to IMF?
Okay, Henry, thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Henry Addo is a cocoa farmer in Wiawso in the Western North region and one of the conveners of today's demonstration in that part of town, angry, frustrated, and protesting government decision to reduce the farm gate prices of cocoa. Ajubi, what is Closac saying from cocoa?